Well, the first one that I have two. Mm-hmm. The first one is just a question. It's not a theory. Is something going on between Jesse and Coach? I was just picking up on like.
I need your help. What do you say?
Look, I am just a choreographer. What do I know? Bring him by the dance studio tomorrow.
Great.
No, that's just Romney's character.
I'm talking about Coach. I know that he was explicitly gay, but I'm talking about would the Coach have something going on? Like
I ain't making no promises, all right? I'm just saying that I'm gonna do what I can do.
Well, let's ask yourself this: did you ever see Coach with a woman?
Nope.
He had a mullet.
Mm-hmm.
He went to go. He seemed very comfortable getting them out of jail.
He chose men's figure skating.
Pairs.
Yeah. And he was very enthusiastic about sending the message and making history with two men on the ring.
He was.
I'm here to sign up the pairs team of Michaels and McElroy.
And he was also like, Jimmy, 2 men, it won't work.
Robert, I know where this is going. How many times do you have to make the same mistake?
As if he's tried his whole life. I like that.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it.
I mean, Niall, hold on.
We're not gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, of course not.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, he finally fucking gets it. Yes.
I was sincerely just trying to say that I don't have, after all the Japanese and the, I want to, like, we're going down a slippery slope here. I'm not going to.
Oh, we're doing Blaze of Glory. Why not?
I mean, while we're talking about the Olympics, how about that swimmer?
And next theory?
Can Hector predict the future?
Oh, that thing? You look great, Jimmy.
Yes.
Think about the scene when he goes into I want to wear your skin scene my birthday. Mm-hmm. He's talking about how he's embarrassed stalking a has-been, which is a hilarious line. It's embarrassing stalking a has-been. Motherfucker, it's embarrassing what you're doing anyway,
right.
Whether he's famous or not. But anyway, so he switched to his allegiance to the Ukrainian skater, and he says that he actually went to Ukraine, and he just looked really grave at that point. And he says,
and I moved to the Ukraine, and it was cold, and everyone had guns and smelled like soup.
That's so crazy. Just talk about us covering this episode during the time that everything's fucking going on.
Yeah, I had to do a double take on that. I'm like,
yeah, no, that definitely happened. My theory is, okay, as you're going through the theories, my theory is that they were always best friends. They were always best friends because they just remind me of kids that grow up that they hate each other, but they hate each other because they make each other better. Because we talked about this, and we'll talk about this later. No matter all the jokes aside, they take what they do on the ice so serious, and that's what we'll talk about this later. I think that's what makes this film work, because of the fact that with all the slapstick, all the whatever, you can think about every joke. When they're on that ice, they're doing technical moves, they're doing proficient moves. So my thing is that they're no different than anybody that were kids that grew up together with a rival. This is anybody can put themselves into this story with this film, because it's two opposites both being great at something. And here's the thing, they never truly hated each other on the ice. It was just like, why is he getting so much fame? I'm so technical, I'm so this, but what they did on the ice was beautiful, which is why without them skating together so long, they were able to work together in symmetry, because when they came to that fucking ice, what do you say? You know, I'd fire your ass, you're so goddamn beautiful out there on that ice.
I would fire you if you weren't so goddamn beautiful out there.
So it's just kind of
what
like
they did on the ice was truly beautiful.
Oh no,
I don't
seriously.
even want to it feels so ridiculous to even admit that out loud. But rewatching it, it's like
damn, they were really doing this shit.
There were parts where I'm getting chills over the bullshit that's happening on the screen, and I'm like laughing at the fact that how's this fucking moving me?
Because it is like when Will Ferrell actually says, "Come on, man,
take my hand. We can do this."
Yeah.
He, like let's do it, because
it's the insert shots of the emotion on their faces, the reaction shots of like Coach on the sideline. Yeah, they just
it made
really
it serious.
Job.
Like someone had to say, in order for this movie to work, and they'll get this later when we talk to the writers. They have to take something serious.
Oh yeah, well they take nothing serious, but they approach all of the antics in a serious way.
Correct.
And I'll get that's one of my fucks given points.
Okay,
actually.
so my whole theory is that this film should relate to everyone, and anyone can watch this film, because someone's always had someone that in their field was just as good as them. That they like, man, I don't like this motherfucker. But it's not that you hate him; it's just like, God damn, he's so goddamn beautiful out there. Mm-hmm. Almost like Zoolander.
Yeah.
So yeah.
He's hot right now.
Yeah.
So hot.
You're so high. Go ahead.
That's the only theory I've got.
That's the only theory I got too.
All right.
I mean, yeah, it's not a theory, more so of an understanding of what this is. That's why this film works, guys. If you're ever in that circle in the playground, what do you want to be when you grow up? An ice skater. An ice skater. Not better than Key and Peele. The black guy, the token black guy that came in. All right, guys. All right, we're canceled by now. Fuck it.